Good morning, everyone. Kylie Bertucci, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Australia with you today. And I can't believe I'm up out of bed. It's a first. I hope everyone is well. When you jump on, please leave a message. Say hello. I'm watching from wherever you may be watching from. I'm very excited to be here live with you today, and it looks like we've gone live on the page. Fantastic. And I'm looking forward to hearing from you all. Good morning, Christy. Good to see you. Hello, Jenna. It's a terrible day here in Melbourne. It's cold, it's raining, it's miserable, so I'm wearing my happy shirt. I'm hoping it makes me happy. Hi, Brandy from Calgary. Hello. So I'm very excited to be with you today because I was able to get a video done yesterday, which was very exciting. It's the fastest video that I've been able to complete from beginning to end. So that's pretty exciting. It's telling me that I'm getting faster at this. I'm able to do more in a shorter amount of time, which is always good. Hello, Patricia. Hello. Patricia always sends me an email and she says, it's your friendly stalker from Switzerland here. I want to say hello. I love getting her emails. It's super cute. Hi, Emma. Hi, Shona Gay. Good to see you all here. And if you're watching the replay, please say hello. It was so cool last time, even on YouTube. People saying replay. It was so good. So please keep that up. We really enjoyed seeing how many were actually watching after the fact, which is really cool. Hi, Wendy. I know not everyone can make this time. And thank you very much for being so flexible. So many of you are here, which I'm really excited about. Maybe 9 o'clock's a good time. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yes, it is a very distinct laugh. I've heard many people say, even at On Stage in Orlando, they're like, Kylie's here. I can hear her laugh. I know she's around here somewhere. I think it might have even been Dina Rekow, who, by the way, congratulations, Dina. Oh, she hit $1 million in sales. Whoop, whoop. You go, girl. I'm so proud of her. Honestly, she's done so incredible. And I've seen a real change in her business since I met her. I think I met her for the first time in Hawaii. But we got chatting for the first time that I remember in Hawaii. And that was probably 4 incentive trips ago, maybe. But yes, she has done incredible. So happy. 3 p.m. That's perfect, Brandy. I'm so happy you're getting ready to cook dinner, Barb. Now that's not fun. That's no fun at all. But these things must be done, right? We must cook dinner for our little hubbies. I don't think we'd cook dinner if it was for us. Yes, you're so happy for Dina too. Yes, she's so amazing, that girl. I'm very excited for her. And I'm very happy that, it's gone so well for her. She works very hard. I could see all of the kits and everything that she had to do. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's so much work. Heaps and heaps, as we say in Australia. Heaps and heaps of work. We know that you don't use that anywhere else, but it means a lot of work. So I wanted to show you a few things today. I hope some of you have seen my super easy tutorial. I only posted it yesterday, so I forgive you if you haven't seen it yet. But I did a tutorial. I'll just open it up actually and show you. Because I did a... Oh, why isn't that selecting? Yeah, that's why. Okay, I've got it now. So this is my blog, craftykylie.com, just in case. If you're a demonstrator, there's this little tab here for you. Because I know a few demonstrators were asking me about my training recently. And I was like, there's a special little tab just for you. So make sure you head over there and have a look. Even if you click on demonstrator training or just this training section, it has a lot of my free training section, and then also my MailChimp training and Blogger if you want Blogger. So those two are there, just so that you know. And we have this one here. Oh, it's getting a few little pins, which is always exciting. So I struggle with watercolor backgrounds. I hope there's a few of you out there. I figured if I struggle, I'm sure there's someone else that struggles with it. So I created a little tutorial how to watercolor fast. And I put my little play button there. So if you click on that, that will take you to YouTube. So you can watch it over there, which is very exciting. And it's a super, super quick tutorial. And the exciting thing is it involves cling wrap. In fact, I still have my roll of cling wrap here. But the exciting bit was I was able to do a lot of different covers, and I've still got the same piece. I've kept the same one. I just kept wiping it down with the tissue paper, tissue. And look at all the cool backgrounds. They're so cool. So many fun things I'm going to do with those. So all of them are slightly different. As you can see, I love this one on the shimmer paper. So definitely check that out. It's really simple, but you can do some really cool effects with the cling wrap. See how it's got like lots of different patterns in there. Or you could just do normal watercoloring. So really easy. Make sure you go and have a look at that. Yes, watercolouring is fun and easy now. It wasn't for me before. I'm so glad you like that tutorial, Patricia. Oh, good, Carolyn. I'm happy. So if you do end up using it, please let me know. And if you post the photo on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, please tag me. I would love to see your watercolouring. It would be so good. So that's my little blog over here. Remember, we've also got the December tutorial bundle. I'm actually going to be creating, what is it, 21st already. Oh my goodness. I've got to start creating my tutorial bundle for next month. It's actually due yesterday. Good thing I run it. All the girls know. They're like, Kylie, where's your bundle? So yes, we will be creating our bundle for January, which is exciting. So get December while you can, because that will be going soon. $20 or free with any purchase if you live in Australia, which is always good. I love free. Free's awesome. So yes, lots of exciting things. You can actually see, oh, there's me and the $1 Million Earner Dina in Orlando. So we've got lots of really cool things here. I showed my Crazy Crafters swaps. I did that in the video last week, so you can see those if you didn't see them, or click on here and see them here. There's our Greek Isles blog hop that we had this week. And I used the amazing blends, and I did some Love It, Chop It with these cards and cut them down to my normal card base, which is always easy and simple. So if you're not in my Love It, Chop It workshop, make sure you come and join that, because there's lots of cool stuff on there. You're going to want to join that one. Don't drop your bundle. You know I dropped my bundle. You need those butterflies. Yes, those butterflies need to be in your life. I'm not even a butterfly girl, and I love those butterflies. Hello, Miss Annette Ball. Good to see you here. So yes, look how cool they are, huh? They all look so different. So, and look at all these amazing people that you can go and see, and all of them have incredible projects. You're not going to want to miss any of these, because there's some incredible projects. There was one that had blends. I think it might have been, who was the one up the top? I think it was Anya that did the blends, little packaging. But look at all these, so beautiful. I love that everyone has pop-ups now. I have pop-ups. We're so annoying, but you know what? We've got to meet new people. It's what we blog for. Was it this one that had the... Oh, no, this was the little frog. How cute is that? I think it's tea in there. But yes, some really, really cute ideas. So you're going to want to check it out. Maybe it was Yana that had the blends. Look at me. I'm like, where are the blends? There were so many good ideas in this blog hop. So you got to go back and make sure you have a look. Hello, Laura. Good to see you. It's nice we've got, because I'm here in the morning, we've got a few of the American readers, which is always very exciting to have you all here. I love it. Chop it. That's what we always say. Whenever I go, I love it. Jessie and Brenna go, chop it. Calendars. That's right. With the gingham gala paper. So many beautiful things. Anyway, I will find maybe it's Danny. Yeah, let's try Danny. I'm feeling good about this. Because I had to really quickly, at 7 a.m, I had to go through all of these blog posts. Yes, got it. And check that they were all live. And I didn't get to absorb who made what. But I was like, oh my goodness, that is so clever. Check it out. Look at that. She did the same two-color, two-tone on the butterfly. And then she put them on little tags. Look, glue dots, grab the glue dots and then stuck them down, and look at those cute little packages. Aren't they just adorable, those butterflies? Oh my goodness. So that's the butterfly gala, and she just did that. How clever. So you're going to want to go over and see some more. I didn't get to everyone, so make sure you go and see everyone here, because there's some incredible projects that you do not want to miss. What else can I show you? I have some new things here. So this one here, this was with the amazing Amy Condas. I cased her card here, which again is that beautiful butterfly. It's everywhere because it's incredible. Oh, no worries, Sue. That was the Greek Isle Achievers in it. So everyone that achieved the Greek Isles, we hopped together. I organised that hop. So, and it's like, did I miss a hop? Is there a hop I missed? So this one here, this is my take on Amy's card. So I really loved the layout. I love that she did Love It, Chop It. But she did it in a different style. So I just did my normal base, but just cut it down a little bit along the edges. I love this framelit. It's so pretty. And yeah, we had a few of us play along. It's a bit quiet at the moment. I said to my girls, what's happening? Why haven't we got 20 crazy crafters playing along? Where are all our crazy crafters? So hopefully it picks up after December, because December's a pretty crazy time. But we were thrilled to have Amy with us. I just love her style. So definitely check out Amy Condas. She's an incredible stamper. Go to sleep. I love that. I'll watch properly later. So what else do we have here? So this one here that I'm showing you is this one here. Isn't it cool to see it in the flesh? There it is. So it's interesting how the lovely lipstick comes up a little bit more red on my editing. It's very hard to edit lovely lipstick, but it is a beautiful colour. And I've used the blends with it as well. And this gorgeous framelit. Look how adorable that is. So, in love with that. Did I do the inside? Ah, I did. I did the inside as well. I'll zoom in for you so that you can see this one. And come back to my blog if I need to. Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? And all raised, of course, on dimensionals. Because we love dimensionals in this house. So that's gorgeous. What else do I have here to show you for my show and tell? Oh, that's my watercolouring one, of course, as you saw. It's even more beautiful in person. That usually doesn't happen, but I feel like it's even better in person. And I had done a few prototypes, as you know, with this. So I just cut down the edge and did a little strip on the inside, and that was my decoration for the inside. No naked inside. We don't like a naked inside. And I use the same sentiment with the bundle, so that's the framelits and the sentiment go together. I'm trying to do that a little bit more because we want to see how it all goes together, which is always fun. Hello, Anita. Good to see you. How have you been? Please say hello to everyone there. I got to see Anita in person when we visited the lovely Jess Brigden, which was fun. So what else have I been up to? Well, I've been playing with card kits. In fact, this one here. Who has been able to get the celebration card kit? I know demonstrators are the only ones that can get their hot little hands on these. But I thought it would be great to show because this is a beautiful, beautiful kit. It has surprised me to no end because it's just an awesome, easy, simple card kit. So it's perfect for those that want to maybe get together with some friends to show them stamping for the first time. I think it really hits the simple stamping idea, and it just makes it a lot easier to introduce people to stamping because there's no stamping. How weird is that? I know, but it introduces them to card making, and then slowly you can go, well, you can get another kit, and then the next kit might have stamping in it. So I think even for my avid customers, I think they're going to love this kit because it's just nice to be able to do something quick and fast and feel accomplished, but still do some things that you feel creative with. It still gives you room to be creative, which is great. I'm so glad, Annette. Yeah, everyone loves it. So I did this one here. I've done all of them bar one, and I was just going to quickly show you the last one because there is a video for it, but you're here watching, so it might save you from looking for the video. So that's all of them there. And the cutest thing about these cards is that you can open it here and there's a little place to write, and you probably could add a little panel here if you wanted to write a little bit more, but it is just a little note. However, this little flower here also comes up and you can write on there as well. Great to get over the I'm not creative angst. Yes, I agree with that, Barbara, because seriously, they can just put this together so quickly, and I'll show you it actually because it's really cool to see. I'll move these little bits and pieces out of the way for now till we come back. But it's great for them to see how simple it is because it really is just these little bits and pieces here. So you have the sentiments, you have the actual card base, you've got the ribbon, which I already threaded because that's probably the hardest thing of this whole thing is just putting the ribbon in, which is not that hard. It's just threading it through those two little things there. And you want to grab out all these little pieces here. There's a piece here that you pull out. There's a piece here that you pull out. And then there's two little holes here that you pull out. And once you've put your ribbon through, of course, you want to tie that. And then you want to seal it. And the best thing about this is that there's already, you can cut down this ribbon if you want to, by the way. But I like it with its long little stems. And this ribbon, you need to cut this. And I just used my grid paper to cut it down. And I did it at 30.5 centimeters. But even if you did it at 30 centimeters, and then I cut them all up, ready to go. And then on the back, you've got the already strips here all ready to go for you to pull them off, because you want to tie your bow first. Make sure you do that first, because that's why this isn't already closed. Ta-da! I did close it and hadn't put my ribbon in yet. It has happened, of course. And I was able to just sort of gather my little pocket there and thread it through still. So that was fine. Crisis was averted. But yeah, don't learn the hard way. And then you get these little photo corner accents. Remember the old photo corners? I think it might have been my grandmother's albums that had photo corners. I think my mum might have had a few, but it was more my grandmother that had photo corners. And then we put that on. I just sort of eyeballed it with the embossing in case you can see that. And then we put our sentiment on, which is a sticker as well. There's no stamping. Good morning, Debbie. Good to see you here. Real life, but so far away. Yes, it's true. Now, the way that I eyeballed this was to aim in between these two dots. And that has just helped me to see where is the best place to put my sentiment, which is terribly crooked. It didn't work, but maybe if I do it this time. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. But yes, it helped me to look in between those two. Still a little bit over, but you know, no one will know. Only you watching today. Oh, thank you. I like this colour. So, and then there's a little postage stamp with the clip. So you just put those two on your little tag. See how they're separate? Little cute postage stamp. And you can put, there's two different colours. Put whatever colour you like. Don't get too fussy. And put whatever insert you want. Don't be too fussy. Don't overthink it. Just get on with it. And then you have your little card. And that's it. How cute is that? So that's the celebration card kit. And the only way to get this is starting from the 3rd of January for my customers, is to order it. You've got to place a $90 order and you'll get it for free. That's the only way to get this kit. So it's nice to maybe grab another kit and then that will enable you to get this kit. But they're just so, so pretty and so elegant. Look at all of those. And look. I've got all the cards to go, the envelopes to go with the cards, which is really, really pretty and awesome. So I'll be sending these out probably as random act of kindness, or even for my lovely customers, they might get some of these as a thank you for their order. So I can see a lot of cool ideas for these, definitely. And the exciting thing is because we got so many new amazing products, we have 3 of them. So I have quite a few that I can actually give this to a friend if I wanted to, just the entire card kit, and say, hey, here's a gift, which I think is a really, really precious gift to give to someone. And the nice thing is it hasn't cost anything, so it's a very affordable gift. But yeah, if you think, oh, I've already got one, I probably don't need any more, don't think you can't get any more. Yeah, get more. Give them away. Give them as a gift to a friend. Because I know I've got friends that just don't have time for crafting. They wish they did, but they don't. And so this is perfect for the crafter that is really short on time. And, you know, let's face it, we all get short on time these days. We can't necessarily come up with something from scratch. So Stampin' Up! Have said, sure, we'll do it for you. Let us sort you out. Now, the next card that I want to show you that we're going to make today is a card that I came up with this week. This is it here. I'm very excited about this card because it is using a stamp set that I absolutely adore, and I think that it's a must-have to add to your collection. It's called Incredible Like You, and it does come with a kit. In fact, I was looking for the kit last night, but I have no idea. So, Jessie, if you are watching, where did we put that kit? I cannot for the life of me find it. I've seen a box in the corner there, but I don't think it's a box. I'm pretty sure it was taped up. So we shall find that kit because I really wanted to do it today. I was like, I'd like to do that kit, but no, I'm making this card now instead. Yes, that's very true, Jenny. So I absolutely adore these colours. What are these colours, you may be asking? Well, these colours are Lovely Lipstick, Granny Apple Green, and Gorgeous Grape. So that's the 3 colours that we're using. And I will be showing you how the Stamparatus is a must-have tool for this stamp set. Because as you can see here, this first one I actually didn't use the Stamparatus. Silly me. And they're a little bit off centre or off alignment. So I'll show you how using the Stamparatus will really, really make it a lot easier. So what we're going to do first is I like to stamp the main image first, which is the flowers. So I'm going to grab my lovely lipstick. And the best thing is it looks like the new distinctive stamp set, but it hasn't said that it's distinctive on the packet, but I feel like it is. But it's definitely our 2-step stamping. So you can decide with the 2-step stamping, I've noticed that it can get a little bit too inky on your ink pad. So if you're not getting like a nice image, if it's just looking very globby, I don't know if that's a word, But oh, good. I'm glad you all like this card. Hello, Nancy. Good to see you. But yeah, you'll notice the ink just doesn't look fine, refined and nice. Like that might be a telltale sign. So this is looking very light. Might have a little dot in there, but oh no, I think that's part of it. But yeah, you'll know when it's not looking right. But the thing with this stamp set that's really amazing, it didn't stamp all the way, but that's all right. We're going to cover that bit. So you watch the magic. Don't you love it? Just cover it up. I'll just make sure that that's inked properly this time. See, if I had to use my Stamparatus even for this, there would be no issues. I could re-stamp. So I'm doing about 5 flowers. Hopefully I've left enough room for a sentiment, but if not, we'll wing it. You watch. We will find a way. Okay, so I really, really want to show you how to do the Stamparatus. That was my main thing. But I do have other sentiments here, so I am excited. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have your grid paper and make sure that you have your mat in there because we're using polymer. So you need it to be raised a little bit in the Stamparatus. And we're not putting it to the edge because we've obviously got an edge piece there. So we're going to use our little magnet. It's handy to have a bit of washi tape because then you can grab it because it's a really strong magnet. Like really strong. So what we're going to do to get the second image is pull it out from the, you can see I've used it well, pull it out from the package. And the exciting thing about the Stamparatus, there's a lot of different techniques you can do with it. And this is one of my favorite, like absolute favorite techniques, is that you can come in here, get your stamp and line it up before you stamp it, which is like, just gives me so much flexibility. And with this stamp set, I've noticed it's better to go a little bit down, like even though you might think, oh, it's right on the edge, then go a little bit down on the image because that's what's going to create the beautiful petals and that real distinctive sort of 3D look. So then, because you've laid it down, then you can get your little lid pushed down nice and firm so that it grabs it. And you know that that is exactly where it's going to stamp. So it's perfect for sentiments and all sorts of different things. So over here, I'll just move my card out of the way so we don't ink that. Don't ask me how I know about inking stamps. Yes, I've done that plenty of times. So we just stamp that with our ink, lovely lipstick, and we come over and we push. Now, the best thing about the Stamparatus as well is if you find that this image isn't perfect, you can come back in again. See, look how pretty that looks. Look at those beautiful flowers. Whereas on this one, when I missed it, I'll point out my error of my ways. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as nice as when you get it perfectly on. I mean, flowers aren't perfect. You look at flowers, so it won't kill you if it's not lined up. But it's so nice to have something that makes us look so professional. So I've just pushed it down again just to make sure that there's no ink on there. And it's not a huge big deal if there is, but we're going to be lining up. So we don't want to really transfer any ink over again. So again, we line up where we want it. Probably the hardest thing about this is getting the polymer off your finger. If you find that it's not leaving you, it doesn't want to let go, let it go. You can always come in with your picker tool. The picker tool part fell off. It's back on now. And just use that to keep it held down. Just don't poke it too much because you might put a hole in it. But it does help you. If you're scared about poking a hole in it, you can use the spatula side so that it's less pokey. And that will just help it to stay in place and stay where it needs to be. And again, come in, pick it up. Who loves their Stamparatus tool? This is the question. Who doesn't have one yet? Is there anyone out there who doesn't have one? Because I'm telling you, you cannot function without one. I've got a few customers that I know haven't got it yet, and I'm like, what are you waiting for? It's like the best tool ever. Oh, no worries, Gail. It's great that you're here. Happy to have you. But it is just the brilliant, brilliant tool. It's so good, so easy. Just stamp that again so that we can move it over here. Move that magnet down. And I'll show you even with the sentiment how easy it is to get your sentiment in there as well. And the best thing is I was always a bit apprehensive when I was doing rubber stamps and trying to line it up. But even with rubber stamps, it's so fantastic because you can use the grid here to line it up and get it looking right. And then you know exactly where it's going to line up on this grid here. Because even the base has grid lines as well. So it's easy to line up. It's easy to, I just bent my card. That's all right. It'll glue down soon. Good morning. You love yours? Oh, good. Nita can't be without it. Christine loves it. Oh, I'm so happy. Simone, yes. It's the best. If you don't have a Stamp Artist tool, you need one. And how cute is that bag as well? I think it's totally adorable. How nice that it can come with us everywhere we want to go. And actually I saw a demonstrator in WA, Sarah Class. She's had a shoulder surgery. Hugs to you, Sarah. Hope you feel better soon. She's got 6 weeks of recovery. And she said, it's all good. I can stamp with my Stamper Artist. I've got one hand and life is fine. And I thought, how cute that, you know, you can still get things done. You can still stamp even with limited movement with your arm. I know there's some with arthritis that have said that this is the best thing. They haven't had any issues, and it enables them to do stamping, which is so cool. I just love the accuracy that it enables me to do. Gives me more confidence, because if I do something like I did over here, you know, fortunately we were covering it, but if you stamp and then it doesn't stamp properly, you can just come back in. Like, that's the best bit. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that flower so pretty? So this is the Incredible Like You stamp set. Come down a bit. The bag's awesome, yeah. Oh, we don't need that inked up again. That was a bit silly. So I'll just ink that off. I was distracted. Jessie's starting to message viral videos. The latest video that we were watching, I don't know if everyone's seen it, was the guy who did the glitter bomb. And as soon as I watched it, he's an engineer, and he basically created it so that people would stop stealing his parcels, or he just wanted to get revenge on people who stole his parcels. And I watched it and I was like, I don't know, it looks really fake. Like, Jessie and Bruno loved it, but I'm like, So this morning I was like Googling, is the glitter bomb thief stealing video fake? And of course I found an article that said, yes, it was fake. So I sent that to them this morning. I was like, I told you the robber wasn't sitting in his car saying, ugh, talking to himself, ugh, fart gas, ugh. So we send each other videos all the time. There we go. Look how beautiful they look. Oh my goodness. Now, the next step. Now, I don't know about you, but I have seen some of these done with the stem, right? But it's kind of a random sort of stem. It's like, which way is it meant to go? I kind of haven't worked it out. I think that this set is really meant to be for layering rather than like creating an actual flower. But I wanted it to be a pretty flower, and I wanted it to be sort of simple and one layer. So that's where I came up with using this little bit here. Don't know if it's meant to be used as a leaf, but I did. I went, that will be a good leaf. I'll take you. So I grabbed there's a little block here. Oh, there's a good one. Perfect. And I've got my Granny Apple Green. I just love these colours together. Aren't they gorgeous? You're gold leafing and got the sneezes. That's hilarious. Did you wonder too, Wergie? Oh, that's good. It's not just me. I was like, I don't know. I don't know about that. It looked a bit suspicious to me. So then I'm just going to get this little leaf. And I did one. I mean, it's up to you. You could just do one leaf if you wanted to. Like, it's quite cute. I mean, I did two of them. But, yeah, let's just do one this time. Because it's quite sweet. And it gives the idea of it having a little leaf. So yeah, that's the only thing that about this set I was a bit like, oh, it's a bit random. I don't know where to put the leaf. But I don't mind it. I think it looks quite cute. But it's totally up to you how you want to go about it. This is just something that I just came up with. I was like, yeah, that'll do. That looks good. Let's not overanalyze. But someone will come up with something cool, I know it. Because I really wanted to try and use the leaf in here somehow. And like I was thinking maybe I can just use that bottom piece. And, you know, with the Stamparatus you probably could. And then just wash that out. So you're just using those two because they're quite cute. But, yeah, up to you. I know that you'll all come up with something. Now, the next thing that I want to do is put in the sentiment, and then we'll know where we can add in our little fillers. So I have definitely not left enough room, I don't think. It might still work. It'll just go over the flower a little bit. What's over here? Oh, there we go. Boom, found it. But, you know, there's other sentiments here. I could probably do this one and it will look nicer and less squishy. Even the I Just Adore You is beautiful. I think that's a really, really nice sentiment. All of these sentiments are so pretty. I just adore you. I think we'll do that one. Because it's so pretty. What's it like down here? I like the sentiment to be up a little bit. I don't like it being too far down. I like it to be in a place in a place that's happy, where my eye goes, that is pleasing to my eye there. It's not pleasing to my eye right at the bottom. Even this one here, I was like, oh, I struggled with putting it so far down. This one here. But I didn't want to cover any of the pretty butterfly. And yeah, in the end I was like, okay, that's my compromise. It can go down the bottom there. I'll have to give in because it's either butterfly covering or down the bottom. So let's just move that off. I've got my chamois over here somewhere, so I'll get that and clean them. Now the chamois is particularly for the polymer, because if you use the spray, the Stampin' Mist on your polymer, it does eventually disintegrate the polymer. So that's why we have that. It took me a little while to work that out. I was like, why does this chamois come in? What's this chamois for? But it's because we want to look after our polymer stamps. But the rubber, it's great to have the Stampin' Mist because it gives it conditioning. Oh, just adore you. I really do. I really adore you. Thank you for watching. So there's that. I'll have my little collection of ones that I've got to clean over there. And the next thing we want to do is add in a little bit of filler. So I decided to use the two sets of dots. There's the little dots there, and then this bigger dot. So we'll do the bigger dot first. We'll put that over there safely. In fact, what we'll do is we'll keep this little tiny thing in its container, Kylie. How to lose new stamps. That's how you lose them. Okay, let's do a few of these gorgeous grape dots. We'll move that out of the way so we don't get any wobbles or anything. So this is distinctive looking too. See how it's got the little hollow. So don't think you've not stamped it properly. That is just the look of the stamp. It's got a real textural element to it. So I'm going to do 5 of these. I always like to work in odd numbers because I'm in love with the Fibonacci sequence. No, I just love saying Fibonacci. Yes, the Fibonacci sequence. It tells me that everything is in odds. Nature is in odd numbers. So there you go. Now, we're not closing that. Do not close that, Kylie. We want to take a little bit of ink off, so I only get a little bit of ink on my thumb. I really should have had my chamois ready. Can't be that organised. I mean, I was pretty organised, but you know, it can't go too far. There's got to be a bit of chaos Kylie still left in us. Oh my goodness! Once you add these little dots, how cute does that look? Seriously, it just changes it. I just missed a bit. Can we redeem it? Should I attempt it? See, if I was using my Stamparatus, I'd be able to get this instantly. Did I save it? Oh, that's a pretty good save. It's a little bit gloobier, that one up the top, but only you're all gonna know, aren't you, when you see this? You'll be like, I saw that mistake. I saw Kylie cover that one. We shall be careful now. Less talking, more concentrating. Oh, so pretty. Oh, another one there. I'm going crazy with the dots. Do we want some more anywhere else? I think a little bit there. I think that's looking good. I think that's enough. Maybe a little one up here. Yay! Oh, so pretty. Does anyone remember there was a paper, I think it was called Bella and something. But yeah, Jessie saw this and she's like, oh, it reminds me of that really old paper. I think it was like 2009. There was this gorgeous flower paper. Yeah, it does remind me of that. So we'll move our Stamparatus. So yes, if you don't have your Stamparatus, remember to get it because I'm telling you, it's like the best thing since sliced bread. And then I have it already pre-cut. So what I have here, oh, the only one I didn't cut was the, oh no, that's the insert. I was like, ah, I thought I was organised. Oh no, I didn't stamp the inside. So what I'll do is I'll show you what happens when you eyeball it. This is what happens. We should have used our Stamparatus at the same time. Okay. And this one. This is why I don't clean my stamps until the very end. Because I'm always like, I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. I forgot to stamp that. So, see here, I can definitely eyeball and it'll be okay. But it's just so nice to know that you've got it right with the Stamparatus. Yeah, totally skew if. Look at that. Bunted. No one knows. You didn't see a thing. Just make sure you use your Stamparatus. Do not try and wing it. If you want a mistake, that's how to get it. And we'll do a few little dotties. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And I think we'll do another little leaf here. Look, I know it's just a touch of green, but it makes all the difference. There we go, and that's the inside. We'll close that one up so that I don't get ink everywhere. Okay. And then we're going to do our inserts. Did I just get ink on that? How did I do that? Seriously, did it jump on there? Naughty little ink. I'll still use you though. I'll just have to be very strategic in the way that I write. Actually, I was looking for my Gorgeous Grape marker last night. Cannot find it anywhere. Because I'm a naughty girl and I mustn't have put it back. See, then I had to use Blackberry Bliss because I couldn't find my Gorgeous Grape. I was so devs. So I think I'm going to have to invest in some Gorgeous Grape. I don't know how I'm going to get it. I hope it shows up. I'm like, I can't find Gorgeous Grape. And I remember taking it on an incentive trip because I had made a card that had Gorgeous Grape in it. I was getting people to sign, or maybe, no, that's right. I was giving cards to people, and that was what I was writing on the inside. So I took it with me, and that's what happens when something leaves the craft room. You have to be very, very careful. Very careful. Actually, I'll do this one first, because that's how things get lost. So we'll put that there. Love my Tombow, so I can just move it around. Now, as you can see, I've done a different border on this one. I felt like it needed a little bit more border. Like, totally up to you. You don't have to, but you can see the difference here. Just adds a little bit more colour, I think. Brings it in together more. It's interesting, you can make a card and you're like, oh, I'll just tweak that slightly. Once you come up with the formula, then you can still do, like, this is the same card, same but different. The ink jumping bugs are just not located in Canada. Yes, we definitely have an issue here in Australia with those bugs. They're a big problem. And they seem to be just here in this stamp room. Not sure why it's not anywhere else. I love the suggestion of someone saying, put a dot there. I think I'm going to do that. Sharon, good suggestion. Let's just line that up and put a little dotty there. Ready? Dot. Ta-da! Totally meant to be there. So now I'll just even it up a little bit and put a little dot over this side as well. It's totally meant to put dots there. Yes, I'm glad you like that, Raylene. I think it does make it stand out more. It was looking a little bit, I don't know, just didn't balance properly with the thin border. I think it balances it better with the thicker border. Thank you for your help. I love how you all watch. I can give you some gold, silver, or copper leaf. There we go. I did a thin one on this one. And then we'll do inside. I always get scared when I've got white base. And by the way, this is thick. Thick Whisper White. We love the thick Whisper White for our bases. Makes it nice and sturdy, and yeah, it's really good stuff. Really happy Stampin' Up came out with that. And there we go. No one will ever know that we had one of the ink bugs around here. So there you have it. There is our beautiful card. And of course, let's do an envelope while we're at it. Because, you know, that's how we roll. This is how we do it. I pack up all the inks and then I open them again. Just for fun. I have no idea why I get ink on my fingers. So, we want to do... I'll use a different block. I've got blocks everywhere. I'm telling you, you can never have too many clear blocks. Isn't that right? Just keep collecting them. So then I don't have to change them too often. There. I'm going to attempt it again. But I'm telling you, it's easy with the Stamparatus. Oh, did it. But yes. I think it's just as quick and easy with the Stamparatus. Like I keep thinking, oh, I've got to pull it out. But it's really, really not a dry. It's like pulling out a block. You don't go, ugh, I need to pull out a block. It's like, eh. All good, all happy. A few little dots. Oh, so pretty. I love it. Is there another little block here? I love all these kit blocks. They're quite handy. I'm collecting more because of the kits. The only thing I don't like is they're very thin. So I think I'm about to stamp and I've got to keep going. I'm like, oh, I'm not done yet. So fun. I love stamping. So therapeutic. I wonder what things I'm going to come up with this week. Oh, I feel like I cannot see that at all. I think this block needs a clean. Yes. Ah, Alison Okamitsu. Why did Alison Okamitsu get mentioned? Is she here? I didn't see her drop. Oh, there she is. Alison Okamitsu's watching. Hello, lovely. And some... This must be a good time. Everyone's jumping on. Even the famous Alison Okamitsu. Oh my goodness, this is so stinking cute. Yay! So there's our envelope to go with it. It's looking a bit like eyes, freckles, and a big lips. Do you think? We'll just counterbalance it. I'll put another dot here. You know what? It's reminding me, on a cruise ship, there was this painting that Jessie found, and it was like this. I'll have to post a picture of it, actually. It's a model, and it's like, oh, and Jessie was standing in front of it, and she's like, maybe. Maybe. That's what he reminds me of. He looks like he's saying, maybe. The personal stamp is Josie Bossy Josie. I don't know which way it goes. That's a bit better. It's like, oh, it's like I've got a little R's. I'm like, I think I'm going overboard on the just keep stamping. It's like he had little lips. But anyway, there we go. I think maybe no dots. Just take out the take out the big dots. But that is super cute. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that inking right there on the crease. Seriously, it's making fun of me today. It's because I'm getting ink all over me. Let's just grab that there. Yep, that was totally meant to be there. Now I'm like, oh, I think I need a few dots over there. I better not get any more ink anywhere, or this is just going to be full of dots. Yay! Totally meant to place a dot there. Washi tape fix. Oh, there's a little bit there, but we can just make it look like it's a dot. Should I put another dot there? I'll put it at the front. Now, I'm going to blame these blocks. I reckon it's these. Oh, no, sorry. It's the inking little monster that lives around here. It's so naughty. now I'm like, I need to go here. Yay! Now it's definitely not. Maybe. Oh. Are we back? I was having a good laugh to my now. And only all of you know why. Only all of you know what has occurred this morning. But isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. So that is the gorgeous Incredible Like You stamp that you're going to definitely want to add to your collection. Oh, hi Bruno, good morning. More dots. More. So yes, that is definitely going to be one that you are going to adore. And I'm having lots of fun. I was playing with this yesterday. With this gorgeous, what's this new framelit called? I'm having a lot of fun with the new framelits. Oh my goodness, there's so many beautiful ones. Florentine, that's the one. Because I was thinking maybe I could put some of these embossing pieces behind it. But I actually felt like the embossing pieces are so beautiful. But oh, that actually looks quite nice. What do you think? Do you think that looks all right? Thank you, Patricia. You're so sweet. Oh, Megan, we posted your catalogue out to you. It should be coming any day now. Any day. You lost me again, Carol. Oh, good. Sharon's still seeing me. But yes, so I thought that was really pretty, but I just absolutely love that look. So I'm like, oh, it's covering it up. But anyway, I'll figure something out. So watch this space. I'm sure I'll do something with this one as well. And maybe something like this, a bit more white space. I think that's what it was. I was like, I think it needs more white. Maybe that's the go. Something like that. I actually think that is it. I think that's what it needed. I think it needed more white space. In fact, yes. That is exactly what is going to happen with this card. So I think I'm going to stick a sentiment down and it will be really happy. Do you think that works? And what is really interesting with this is I didn't mean to, but I already had a pre-cut card, and I didn't realise that this background doesn't cut the whole way out. So it kind of left this imprint, and I was very fortunate that it's pretty much lined up. Like if you looked at it, like if Bruno looked at it, he'd be like, no, it's out by 1 millimeter, because he has architecture eyes. But I was like, no, I think it looks good. So I could even place a little ribbon up here if I wanted to. But I do like that there's sort of more up the top than at the bottom. I love that look. So yeah, that'll be my next card, I think. And then I'll put a nice sentiment probably in the Night of Navy with Whisper White embossing, and stick that down. So much fun. I love new things. Do you all love new things? I've got like so many ideas. Yesterday I was like, I'm going to do so much stamping. I'm going to get like, you know, the whole month done. And I just got so caught up on this watercoloring that I missed my team meeting. Like seriously, time disappeared yesterday. I went into the craft vortex where time and space they are not the same thing. They don't exist. It's like this weird place. It's a different time zone. And I literally lost all thought of any responsibility, appointments, anything. I was like one with my craft. So yes. I liked this one too because it was lighter. Ooh, that one's a bit pretty. Can you see the sparkles in that? That one's actually lovely too. I think this one might be the one to go for. I think this might be the one. Yeah, the watercolouring is so good, so easy. I really do like that. That's very pretty. I think that's going to be the one. She's the one. So, there you go. That's my life for today. Hope you enjoyed some creativity while I was stamping. Sorry about the technical error. I have no idea what happened there, but at least I know what to do next time that happens. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carol. Yes, please watch the replay. I'll put it on YouTube as well. I'll just flippy flip to me. Hi there. So have a wonderful week of creativity. Remember that we're also doing simple stamping. I love simple stamping. So if you have not stamped before and you're thinking, oh my goodness, I love what she's doing, but I have no idea where to begin, just please reach out, talk to me, because we have some simple stamping ideas where we have note cards that are already pre-done, so you don't have to do any cutting. They're already scored. They're already done. Yeah, I'm good at enabling, Julie. Hi, Petra. Good to see you. So yeah, and it can be really simple, particularly if you get a stamp set like this one where it has both sentiments and an image to go with it. And even these little lines here, they can make some really cool things, really simple cards. So you don't have to start with the complex things. Oh, you did miss it. You'll have to look at the replay. This is what we made today, Petra. Isn't it gorgeous? And I totally wanted to decorate the inside and meant to do all of those dots there. And I totally wanted to do this card, and I meant to do all of those dots too, especially this one up the top on the other side. All of them were meant to be there. Totally. Maybe. Jessie will love that one. That can be my screensaver. Everyone will be like, what has happened to Kylie's face? Oh my goodness. Look what just happened. I seriously cannot touch anything. I think I need... Look. I think I need to like have gloves. Go like this. I'll be like a surgeon. Clear. Clear. Okay, I may touch white now. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to put more dots on this envelope. There's going to be more dots here. Clear. Thank you. I'm glad you like my top. Bruno and I actually don't celebrate Christmas. I know. And it's for religious reasons. We actually do believe in Jesus, but we don't celebrate Christmas, which is actually quite handy because we still get the holidays. But I know a lot of you do, so have wonderful holidays. But we just keep it low key, which is really nice. Catch up with friends. Love my family, but yeah, they all celebrate Christmas. Oh, white eraser. But yes, we don't. So we just enjoy the holidays. We have some time off. Well, hopefully we get some time off. So it's just like any other day for us. Yeah. I know. Where did I get my top? I got it in Van Heusen. Van Heusen in the States. Fingerprint identifier. Hi, Suzanne. Good to see you. So, yes, it's quite interesting because we don't celebrate birthdays. We don't celebrate Christmas. In fact, we don't do any mainstream events. And somehow I'm the #1 demonstrator in Australia. It's so strange. But I just create cards that are general themes. Yeah. Every day is a good day. I like that, Petra. Yes, every day is a good day. We don't need a special occasion to have a special day. I know. It could totally be a colour challenge. What is it? Crush curry. This one here is probably like pool party. What's this one? Yeah, Sahara Sand. I think it's Sahara Sand. Call Me Clover, Night of Navy. Whisper White. Yeah, totally. I should actually do one of my new watercolor cards with this. I was putting it on this morning. I'm like, I should do some watercoloring with this, with all these colors. So have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. I won't say Merry Christmas because we don't celebrate it. I just say have an awesome, awesome week because every week is awesome. And we love you all very much. Thank you for watching. My latest fave, soft sea foam. It is a bit soft sea foam. And yes, we love you all very much. Yes. Mwah. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching. And please share. Yes, you can watch. Just go back. When I press play, when I leave, you'll be able to press play. Sorry about the interruption in the middle. It doesn't last too long, hopefully. Hopefully it's not too long that people go, oh, she's gone. Bye, everyone. Mwah. See you soon. See you next week.